Hi guys. Me, Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, let's wrap up our day. It gapped in my favor. They're in the balance. I'm still a little puzzled by the fact that it's not the first point five, it's like the second. So if it's the first wave, second, it looks beautiful for the Elliott wave, like a big third wave that's bigger than first. So somewhere around like here, somewhere around here actually. We'll see how it goes. But now we're good. We're green. This thing is gonna close on a break. This is gonna be sign of strength, right? Two before, one after. There's bigger volume, which is this. Um, mm, yeah, which is this. We have space. Hmm. Continuation of the trend, technically. Technically, yes. Practically, it's hairy and not butter, just hairy. Is there any difference in pronunciation? Hairy as a name and hairy is like having hair? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Mm, Qs are down. I didn't want this counter trend balance. It's a weird volume distribution anyway. No counter trend balances for Mishka. True. Fuzzy. AMD. Oops. I missed it. At a beautiful volume. I was a little spaced out doing my things, recording auditions. But that was, yeah. Volume T1, not the biggest volume. Boom, perfect test. That's the biggest volume. Ay, ay, ay. Beautiful. It's only, I'm busy. It shows by the book entries. And we didn't need like point two, nothing, no closed. The only thing is like one bar reversal, but screw that. With all this volume, it was supposed to go down. So that was a good trade with absolutely no um, considerations against it. Beautiful, quick, short trade. There's a bigger volume here, but who cares? It's actually like that is more fair. That's the last approach. But even with that volume, we waited for a test. Yeah, it was beautiful without me. It's gonna close on a break, and we're changing direction, and we'll be good in continuation of the trend. That was a cute little trade right here. AMT. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. And it's gonna close in the break in 40 minutes, most likely. Royal Caribbean doesn't want to go. That thing. What a trade it was on AMD. Just by the buck. Just by the buck. Slowly cripples down, but probably call it a balance already. It's still too close, and it looks like it's gonna close in the break in 40 minutes. Now it needs a test anyways on daily for an investment trade. Yeah, I like it. It just needs a test. This is officially a weak approach now. Yeah, good volume, everything good, needs a test. May not give it test, but it's already pretty low, so I'm not losing much, and this is good. Yeah, it's a fang. That would be perfect if it came here tomorrow and buy it from there. Probably wishful thinking. The AMD was the trade. And I don't think we like it on monthly at all. Yeah. So it's not good for investment trade at all. Good volume distribution. These stocks are like, yeah. Uh, Thing, BP, okay. Also, one bar reversal. Nothing here. No. Why did I say nothing? Oh yeah, on volume. So never mind the test. We would need a transition extremum. So yeah, everything done in accordance with protocol. Why do I have it? It's counter trend. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Reached its potential almost. Yeah. Let's go through the D list. And as I've said today, I'm like super cautious about anything I do because I'm just like spaced out. I only slept for 2 hours today. Extremely underslept. Yeah, that was scary to take it from here. And like earnings, it was a pure gamble. Pure gamble. Citigroup closes in correction at 0.5. It's a break. That's our sign of strength. And it doesn't matter. They're looking short. It's at the level right now. Again, counter trend. Why is it on my list? Bye bye. It's totally fine to trade counter trend, but not yet. Same deal. I have a lot of this stuff on my list. And I'm always complaining that my list is too big. Let's focus on trend trades. It's there, but again, counter trend. Bye bye. The witch hunt, the counter trend witch hunt. This is counter trend as well. What the heck is going on here? I don't want to call it a balance, even though formally it is. Continuation of the trend. It's a massacre. What's going on here? So this is counter trend, but it's in the resistance zone on year. So it makes sense. What I was trying to do here. It's incomprehensive. Is incomprehensive a word? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Define incomprehensive.
The adjective incomprehensive refers to something that is incomplete or lacking in thoroughness. It can also refer to something that is not fully understood, covered, or explained. This is from thickintentauthority.com and definitions.net.
It's interesting because this is the initiative takeover that didn't take over, but on volume spring, so I cannot do anything here. I cannot. This also is not a, yeah, it's a monthly watch, the best. At best. That's a break. Why we're so excited? Because, boom, magic. Oh, wow. Uh, so boom. It's counter trend though. Still the volume. change direction on the lower time frame, get up to 0.5, but also counter trend. So discipline, counter trend. Counter trend. Uh, counter trend. And by the way, it's a monthly watch. All of this, because if it breaks, it's our friend and continuation of the trend. So when it's at the level but counter trend, it makes sense to keep it on the month. Same here. Dun, dun, dun. UPS did go, but sometimes it can crash down. Oh, that was so good. It was so freaking good. But what can I do? I tried my best. But now we are in continuation of the trend. Yeah, I should really. That was a buy. Why didn't I buy here? It was continuation of the trend already. Yes. It was below, above 0.5, slightly above. This volume is neglectable. I missed it. It was a 2R right here. But I think the problem is that that's our, yeah, too far. Too far below. Too far above 0.5, I'm sorry. That's our sign of strength now. And once again, why do I care? Too much counter trends I put on my daily watch. And I don't need any of that. That's continuation of the trend. That's good. I think so. And also, continuation of the trend goes like this. This doesn't make sense. Ah, that's for an hour trade. Still good for an hour trade. It's still the same. Um, it's not the previous T2, it's current T2. T2. So it's not bad for a swing trade. Walmart, continuation of the trend. It changes direction. So confirms it missed this level. I need to coin a term for the scenario where when price misses the level and reverses on a smaller time frame, and that's an indicator that it's like interaction with this level. Missing the level is also a form of interaction, as weird as it may sound. AT&T. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Target continues its glorious climb, but we'll see in a month. Oh no, it's a trend. It's a joke though, so high. So, but I'm, you know me, I'm disciplinarian. Might still be all right if it comes here and does something nice at this level. Nice. Goes higher. So now for a quick trade. This is hourly levels. Correction continues. It's not an official correction yet, but that would be a very nice level, to be honest with you, if it comes here. But by the time it comes here, most likely we're going to be officially in the correction, and then we'll have to look at it long, so aggressive. What the heck? Same deal, like Bing. It's just too, I don't know, too choppy. Why do I need it? Let's count the trend. See you next month. That's a break. And it's good in continuation of the trend. There's been the sign of strength. Yeah. Break is all right. Volume distribution is all right. You know what I mean? All right. Like, I'm not crazy about it. We're not going to be setting up a swing trades in continuation of the trend in the end of the hour. And that's an upthrust anyways. So forget it. You already know. Send it to Dagestan. 2-3 years, forget it. This resistance level is different though, but it's also that's not a this level doesn't make any sense. Now let's skip it. It's an unvolumed top, like it's a volumed spring. Maybe it's unvolumed top thrust, but it's a volume spring. Are you following? Because I don't. Accent. Accent does a little something. Gives us a transition extreme at the very least. Something. 2-bar rule. This thing just goes. Possibly 1-bar rule as well. You know. But who cares after a break like this? Look what it does. It's just bam. You see also exhaustion, but it was unvolumed in its defense. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Everyone who's trying short here is out. I think it'll probably go. It's very nice and long consolidation after 0.5. I don't see why it should go down. Intel continues its climb. Don't know how to interpret any of this, so I'll just. And it's counter trend against you in not even in the months. See you in 2 months. We got the T1. Ooh, I like it. T-Mobile closes, gives us a test level. Too close, I think. Too far from 0.5 to down there. Shorts are more like they're faster, so it's not a deal breaker, but even for short, it's a little bit funny. This feelings. Oh, I remember there was a time I was singing this every freaking broadcast. Did you say broad? Hmm, it's about it. Okay, I think that's about what I've got for you for today. For myself, I don't know why RF is open, maybe because it reminds me of Russian Federation. That's the acronym RF. RF. Let's see. Ugh, this guy. It's in the balance, by the way. The counter trend balance. I don't want to add to the problem. Yeah, I miss this guy. Ay, 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 ay. Pew, my little cutesy. Probably will correct tomorrow. Or maybe drop. Might drop pretty good. Maybe it'll correct. Hmm. What I'm trying to do. Oh, you see, that's not the biggest volume. This is biggest volume. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. It's balance, but it's counter trend balance. I like it. It's also 0.5. Looks like an exhaustion. Let's keep it. It's out of ordinary. Same. What I'm trying to do is counter trend. Something super short and quick. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't know how that happens. So counter trends populated my um, watch list. Again, they're like weeds. Get them out and then they find their way back in. That's actually no sign of strength. Yes. So sign of strength moves here, which is not a good sign anymore. This guy. And 0.5 went straight to 0.5. I should not be even thinking long here beyond its rotation point here everywhere in 0.5. That's suicidal. That's a sign of strength. And Mandela's. I only broke even on it. What can I say? I'm glad that I did. So yeah, probably that's all I've got for tomorrow. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you. Okay, that looks better, and this looks better. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learn and grow in the communities of like-minded people. That's myself. Take care.